Off, I want to apologize for the sound on this and everything. I'll try to talk loud and clear and get up close to the mic, but the equipment I got is what I got for right now. And you can see I'm not a starch cowboy. I work for a living. But anyhow, I got a Mustang here I picked up from Northern California. From LA area. And he's 7 years old approximately. He was they did have somebody had a halter on him as a yearling. Today I worked with him. Today would be my third day I'm working with him, and I'm going to do my style of clicker with him. And it's not with treats, but it's still it's pressure and release. And I'm going to try to keep it in frame as much as possible. So every time what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to hurt him, I'm just going to flip this whip as hocks and click. Now all this is going to be filmed in real time. Some Mustangs come to it real quick, some takes a little longer. I've had some get in about 5 minutes, they're walking up to me, to 2 minutes. I mean, it does work that fast because I'm fulfilling a need. I'm getting in their mind. I'm not going through mind through the belly, I'm going straight to their mind. So at the same time this whip touches this hock, I'm going to click. I'm going to keep doing that. When he faces me, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to keep building upon that until I can start petting on them. Now, if I pet on them today, fine. If I can't, that's fine too. Spot. I'm going to keep working him back and forth in that one spot. And then I took the pressure off of him, I start clicking. As long as he's close to me, I will not click. Now right there, he moved away from me, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. Up to me, I'm going to back off of him, I'm not going to click. And like I said, all this is real time. And I'm going to take all that pressure off of him. I'm going to let him stand there. keep my hand up in front of his eye, so I'm not letting him come in. Right now I'm going to hold my hand out there and just let him, if he wants to touch it, he can touch it. I'm not going to put my hand in front of his nose to get that smell and that pretty picture. I want him just swing his neck over here or something, because right now I'm a safe spot. If he strikes out, he's not going to get much. Or I could use the end of my whip. I can take this. Closer to me, but I still want him a safe distance. Now the process of all this, what I'll do later, I'll get him used to giving the pressure. I'll get Smoke here, my Mustang, and I'll start working his feet and get a rope around him, start giving the pressure. Process of all this, I gotta keep one eye on him because he is basically a wild horse. What I'll do is get Smoke in and Wakan, my Mustang, and start working him a little bit off the back of them, and I'll drop a rope on him, but I won't choke him down. I'll just teach him how to give the pressure, and I'm gonna build up on everything I'm doing with this clicker, because I'll be able to get him in the round pin. The way I'm set up here, I got a holding pin here, I got a arena there, and the round pin's at the other end, so I can get him there safely right now because he's not broke to lead. So, but this is the way I start. And see, all this is his idea. But I've created a need for him to get here. And like I said earlier, I didn't go through his belly, I went through his brain. Pressure, and then from there I'll take one step. I'll start having a halter in my hand and do the same method, but I'll start petting with the halter since I know I can touch them safely. Because that's the whole thing. I want everything to be safe for me and him. And like I said, all this is in real time. There's no editing. And hopefully, if I click, be with me. Because all my videos I got on YouTube, everybody's what I get slammed for the most seems like is the clicker, because what I say about the other way with the treats. But here's definitive proof that how to do it the way I do it, it is so unstressful for this horse. Yes, the horse is moving out a little bit, but I didn't run him around for an hour. I mean, it was quick, short. Now, if let's say he wasn't quite be that fast, let's say it took a little longer, well, it's just like everything other training technique. Whenever I see a change in him for that day, I would stop. And I'll move on to something else or whatever. Then the next day I'll go back reinforce it. Because like I said, I want him to come up on me on his own, because there's a need for it. Father shine on your face. And as I always say, be true to your horse and they'll be true to you. Thanks.